And here we have the lovely non-lawyer lady who is some kind of family partnership person when I'm not partnered or in a family thing here in YouTube. I didn't know this is what YouTube is family partnership program. Okay, it's no longer I don't know what that is. Okay, but we got her telling you legal things. Okay, this is not smart. Okay, I don't want to hear her. I want to hear one of your lawyers tell me stuff. Okay, we'll translate the lawyers telling me stuff, but I want to hear your lawyer explain why the letter you sent to the FTC asked for an exception from further fines. What do you need that for? Are you still collecting the data on little kids? Uh, and you know, she claims in here that the FTC made some put up a new document that uh, what do you call it? Clarifies everything. No, it doesn't. In fact, hold on here. What this does, this document, okay. Let me just sort of bring this up so I can see it too. Wait a minute. Hold on. There. Why is that working that way? Oh, is it this one? There we go. Yes. So this document, if you notice the date on things, November 22nd, 2019. That's 5 weeks ago. Okay, everybody? All right. Now, I'm going to scroll down here. I don't see anything here that says updated. Nothing. 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 I just see a whole bunch of people going, what are you doing? What are you know? And then she goes on to try and give the excuses, okay, why all this, they're doing everything they do, right? And instead of forcing everybody to log in, their excuse is the reason they're not doing that is because Google can't make sure that, little Junior isn't just grabbing dad's phone and just using YouTube. Well, wait a minute here, Google and YouTube. Isn't that dad's freaking problem? Okay? So what you should do is go after the kid to get the parent and say that parent's bad. Okay? And start punishing some of these bad parents. Okay? Huh? I don't hear anybody say an argument against any of that I just said. The other thing to make here is, okay, the FTC is making the claim that each and every one of you creators is a website operator. You are not. Okay? I'm an accredited webmaster. I have been for decades. Okay? There's a lot involved with being a quote unquote webmaster or website operator. Okay? A website operator might actually be just someone I might delegate some of that authority to. Okay? Right? And that entails a heck of a lot more than what we do. I upload videos. That's all I do. And I put a little text in them to describe the video. Okay? And here's the kicker about it all. Right? Me putting something up there, right? You viewing it. You're supposed to be older than 18. Okay, I'm seeing real stupid idiots on YouTube right now talking about, well, no, when you sign up to YouTube, you got to be over 13. No, you have to be over 18. Okay, that tells me that guy hasn't even tried to sign up to YouTube. And you're a creator? You should know these things, idiot. And he's going, oh, it's okay, we got clarification on this and that and blah, blah, blah. Not really. Not really. You're just being lied to. Okay? Because I've seen some lawyers go over the letter these people, these YouTube people, sent to the FTC. And he was not impressed. And he's a corporate lawyer, so he knows, he deals with these people. Okay? And he basically said they tossed us all under the bus so they could get an exception. The reason they rolled over like this is because YouTube gets an exception, okay, so they don't get fined again. You can have the fine, YouTube can go, aha, screw you. And when I started making the stink here is when YouTube sent me that little thing about the content ID system that non-Americans can enter and apply for the content ID system and block the United States of America. Okay? My goal here is to tell the rest of you that if I have to block the United States people from seeing my shit, I'm going to block their stuff too. Right? I don't want to see them trying to sell me a product, sell me an idea, sell me something, or have me subscribe to them if I have to block them. Right? Because they're not going to be able to do nothing for me. Why should I do something for them? That's the way this makes me feel. And it's wrong. It's wrong. The wrong part of this is trying to call me a website operator. I'm not doing anything with their website every day other than uploading a video. Holy moly. Next thing you know, you'll be saying a guy that uploads a torrent file is a website maker. Right. Oh, man. I mean, these people that make these laws are on some seriously bad glue. And I'm not going to be nice about it. I fired off a really nice one on this post here. If you want to go see this, I'll put a link in the description. You can see how I feel about it. I feel like, you know what? I'm not American. You want to find me? You go right ahead. I'll come down there and I'll fight you, and I'll make the FTC look like a bunch of retards. Oh, I can't say that word. Wait a minute. Mentally unbalanced people that need medication from doctors that have PhDs. There we go. Now we're politically correct. Can't harass the FTC now, can we? But and when I'm done with the FTC, okay, and I get whatever settlement out of them for it, I'll then come back to file a class action on YouTube, Google, Alphabet, whatever they are, because it needs to happen, because none of us are doing any of this. It's them that did the bad behavior, and if they hadn't done what they did, all of us would have still been uploading our videos. There might be some of you that might not exist here on YouTube, but a lot of us still would. Okay? You just would have to log in to see a video. YouTube doesn't want that because of the amount of ad money they make. 80%, okay, of my traffic is from outside the United States. Okay? I don't even have a statistic to say how much of my traffic is not logged into me. I see maybe 3 or 4 people comment on a video, and yet I might get 50 videos or 50 views. I might get 40 views. I got some videos up around 1,000 views now. Okay? I don't know who these people are, and I can see in my statistics everybody's older than 18. Oh, well, do I see a statistic that says anything about people not logged in? Nope. That's because I'm not the website operator, because if I was, I would code that in there so then I would know. And then I would be liable for it, because then I could make a stink about it. If I can't, I'm not liable for it, and no law in the land will tell me otherwise. Okay? It's under Canadian law, that's called cruel and unusual punishment. It's against the Charter of Rights and Freedoms up here to make a law that you cannot comply with. Okay? It's extremely unusual and cruel to do things like this. All right? And I could give you a Supreme Court thing about that, etc. I mean, I don't want to sit here and have to become more and more lawyer-like. I'm having a really bad day here with Unreal Engine and this stupid Warhammer people. I bought a game thinking I was getting another part of the game, and then they took that part away from us all. And there's like about 100 people going, well, where's this Mortal Empires thing? You said it's free right on the page. That's fraud. You don't put on a web page that something's free with no asterisk saying requires the first game. So you got to go over there and buy that, right? To play this. No asterisk, no nothing. That's fraud. That's defrauding people of the money that they made. And that's another one, eh? So this is the kinds of shit you go through in life and you're going, shaking your head going, and there are people that make a living making sure none of this shit happens, and yet look at this. Look at this shit storm. I mean, holy balls. Like, look, this woman is telling me nothing. Nothing. This is a waste. This is further proof that the people at YouTube do not know what they're doing, or actually that they know what they're doing and they're trying to bullshit you. Okay? This is outright bullshit as far as I'm concerned. I can go back to you can go to that whole law or whatever and see him read over this letter a month ago. Nothing's changed. Oh my Lord. Anyway, I'm putting this video up there, and I'm going to start sending this all over the universe because, you guys got to be ready for this because we got 11 days left here, 12 days, and then this is we're going to see who's going to get it first, right? And I guarantee you, they won't be going after a non-American person. It'll be an American, and they'll make a really good example of the first view. And then it's going to be ding-da-ding-da-ding-da-ding after a few people that are questionable. And then the mistakes are also going to be happening. And this is just going to be one hell of an ugly mess. Who's in charge of the FTC? Where's this Trump guy for all of us now, eh? Where isn't Pi your little numpty down there? Why don't you give him a little slap in the head and say, fix this shit? Oh wait, that's maybe because Steven Crowder's had some issues with YouTube. So this is Steven. That's why Steven Crowder says nothing. He's probably laughing at YouTube, thinking, well, they're about to kick me out of here anyway. I don't give a flying shit no more, right? That's what I mean about certain people. They only give a shit about themselves when it's about them, right? Like when I go around to tell you guys about this stuff, I'm trying to help everybody. I've almost given up on the ever getting monetized thing. And I help some other people, and I notice that some people suddenly will, you'll be sub to them, they're sub to you, and it's the same thing on Twitter. You follow people, they follow you for a couple days, and then they unfollow you or some shit like this, and it's just them trying to scoop up more people for themselves, right? Not realizing you're not an idiot, and you recognize this shit. And the way to get this stuff is, and the reason why they're getting rid of Classic is because Classic is the only way you can get a complete list of all your subscribers, right? Try and get a complete list of your current subscribers in the new studio. It's not there. And that's a big piece of information to have. Okay? I can see then who is subscribed to me and what they're about, right? It allows me to make content properly. That's more important than any of your stupid analytics. It tells me who is actually watching me and what the kinds of things they like to watch, because I can go there and see the other things that they watch too. You guys maybe don't do that, okay? But I do. I check these things out. It's why when I'm on certain web pages and some troll pops up with one subscriber and he's got no videos and he starts talking like he's an expert on gaming, and I can sit there and go, and he just joined like last month or something. He's just a troll or a bot or something. Like people think, people just go around thinking everyone's stupid, and it's not true. Okay, I'm not the only one that's like this either. Okay, there are a lot of smart people out there, but I'll tell you, this age of stupidity is coming to an end. Right? We'll see who survives it now. You know. Ugh. This rant brought to you by the letter H. For holy moly. Have a good one, everybody. And yeah, Unreal Engine's giving me all kinds of new version. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It blew up the Megascans button that was sitting there in 4.24. So I am not going through that process that I went through to try and get that shit to freaking work. It's, oh my god. 3 pieces of software to make something to sign in, and now the sign in don't work, yep. Oh yeah, I have an urge to like get into a video game and just murder everybody. See how that works? Get the stress out of me. Just Q in a video game. You always got to make sure you say that. Keeps you legally safe, you know? Yeah. Anyway, have a good one, everybody.